here we go. That's the view after the very entrance to the festival. I like a lot of cars, but I haven't seen a lot of them. Here is one. That's just a green Morgan Spyder and a black Cherokee SRT and an old Vauxhall. Here I had a lovely conversation with the representative of Bewley Motor Museum. This racing car was driven to JP wins by Sir Stirling Moss. 458 Speciale. That's an AC Corporal replica. Nice Cadham 7. It's some kind of a Japanese drifting car. At Goodwood, I was at the same time amazed and disappointed by Jaguars. Although the new headlights of an XF looks awesome, the back of both XF and XC looks like those are Skoda cars. The interior of XE looks okay. F-Type R Coupe is a great car anyway. You may have seen these photos in one of my previous videos. Now Porsche 918 Spyder is my second favorite modern car. Partly because of its breathtaking rims. It looks a little bit strange but highly technological, just gorgeous. Though the prices on it are high, and all of them are sold. New Cayman GT4 looks aggressive. Inside T. The all-new GT3 RS is a one hell of a beauty. Now just look at this aerodynamic feature of it, fascinating. Absolutely insane sport car. And yep, it's amazing on the inside too. Let's switch to Audi for a while. Personally, I don't think well on a new Q7. But I just fell in love with the Prologue concept. The link to my video with this thing is above. Before coming to Goodwood, I didn't like the new R8. Particularly, I was disappointed with those air intakes in the front and the back. But everything changed for me and my thoughts on that day. The new R8 is way better than the old one, definitely. And this one looks a little bit like a Jag. The rims are superb, though simple. The RS7 is furious inside. Didn't go inside it, had such a chance at Geneva Motor Show 2013. This is sport back. 400 horsepower of Volkswagen. Ariel Nomad is a madman's dream. I feel okay with Z-Cars, though this text was the best feature of a Spanish manufacturer on the fest. That's what you see from back seats of Bentley Mulsanne. Williams Martini F1 team took their bolide to Goodwood. And yes, it looks seriously astounding. Except for the very front aerodynamic feature of it, seems odd. Now I also expected to see an Ultima new car, Evolution. The tiny line on the engine says Evolution 1020 HP. Well, I didn't only get an opportunity to look at the beast, but to have a seat too. The car can reach 370 km per hour plus, 2.3 seconds to 100. It is incredibly difficult to get in and out though. The back of a PAC mono. The cockpit of a PSA mono. Peugeot 308R concept car. Fantastic rims. Peugeot are making better cars every year. I'd love this ride to go on the road. I've seen some new Mustangs at Goodwood, and I really like them. It has become my favorite generation of the legendary muscle. British police had a reason to celebrate. That's the view from the back of the iconic Bentley i8. My first LaFerrari seen open air. If you are brave enough and have some money, you can have a ride in this Bmw at Goodwood Race Circuit. C111, not sure why everyone is talking about this Benz. And now, enjoy some photos of the AMG GT3. The all-new Mazda MX-5 is hideous in my opinion, really just terrible. Didn't spend time at Mazda there, nothing to see. Top view of my favorite Ford, the GT 2017. GT 2006 hanging in the air, nothing special, let's go to the next photo. Is it not for me? Alright. Actually, the following day they've shown a 311 model out of the box. Gtr 2.0 engine, or better say the latest GTR engine. The best place for it is here. No one still knows the tech specs of that monster. This one is called RS01 and it is actively used for racing now. Few pics of the mighty Regera Koenigsegg at its best. Zenvo ST1 is a Danish supercar. Well, actually, it became so old that they've decided to make an update to its look. Good job, Zenvo. Toyota worked hard at this year's Le Mans 24 hours race. I know it well, 16 hours of watching the marathon are go back in from hours. The Toyota FD1 concept is a pre-production replacement of the Supra. And I hope they will give it out soon. Main lawn sculpture at Foes was unbelievable. And the hardest for a sculptor who has an experience of making 80 monuments before. Another Mustang. A good looking replica of GT40. Yours for 40 grand. Glob Sport Quattro. Sounds aggressive, isn't it? I liked the other concepts by VW there. Sport Coupe concept. and XL Sport concept. First bike from Ariel, Camaro 6. Looking great from many sides of view. It's until you get to know some of them are gonna have 2 liters engine. It makes me looking for a bucket. Stingray C7 is astonishing. Really is. The interior of Ginetta racing car is very minimalistic. Should be such for all racing purposes, but I didn't really enjoy it. The BAC Mono itself. I haven't seen the Mad Max movie, but here are some cars used there. This Continental GT costs 52 grand, bargain. The interior of Bmw i8 looks futuristic prior to the car itself. Some truly awesome cars customized have visited Goodwood 2015. This Golf Mark 1 is a great example. Had a wonderful experience in a Mercedes Pavilion overall. Spent a few minutes in AMG GT, fantastic car by all means. Would you rather say it's a BMW or a Mercedes from a very first moment you'd see this picture? That's a new GLE by Mercedes, but seriously it looks very similar to BMW X6. German giant going Chinese? The all-new Focus RS is promoted by one of my favorite sportsmen, Ken Bloke. The car will handle well on track and in drifts. Personally, I love the plastic parts. Nissan Gtr LM Nismo was a complete catastrophe at Le Mans 2015. Base place was lost in a class even lower than many of the GTE AM race cars. You may disagree with my point of view, but my favorite French car is Citroën C4 Cactus. I was very enthusiastic of sitting inside this unique city car. Now you have some time to enjoy the masterpiece of Bologna car manufacturer. LP720 4SV is the special edition of Aventador. Now there are 2 interiors. The one you see belongs to BMW M4. This photo was made inside BMW M6. Toyota 2000 GT is the most collectible model from this Japanese manufacturer. The hammer price on it varies from few hundred grand up to a few millions. This car's name for you is Type R. Civic Type R. The McLaren house was a great place for me to explore. 675 Longtail is a great car, but where is its origin? Here is it, the F1 LT. And here is the P1 101 by McLaren Special Operations. It looks so beautiful in the stands, but when you stand on the road, it doesn't give a feeling of such an awesomeness. Don't really know what's the problem. Meet one of the main heroes of Goodwood Foes 2015. 28.5 litre Beast of Turin was made back in 1910 by Fiat. It's breathing smoke and flames, giving out a hell lot of noise.